Hi, I'm Miranda. I'm going to be your nurse for today. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Can you go ahead and tell me your name and date of birth?
Sure, my name is Julie Creighton. My birthday is May 8th, 1989.
Awesome. Can you tell me where you are right now?
I'm in Weymouth.
Great. And what year is it?
2020.
Cool. So what brings you in today?
Just a regular checkup.
Okay. And on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, 10 being the worst pain ever, do you have any pain?
No pain.
Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and do a head-to-toe assessment. I will explain everything as I go. If you have any questions, you can feel free to stop me anytime. So right off the bat, you are alert and oriented. You're not showing signs of discomfort or stress. Your coloring is appropriate for your ethnicity. Your face is symmetrical and not drooping. Can you go ahead and stick your tongue out for me? Can you smile? There you go. You're smiling. Okay, so I'm going to move on and palpate your scalp. Move your hair back. Palpate, just looking for any lesions, any bumps. And I'm not finding any pain while I'm doing this.
No.
Okay, I'm going to palpate your ears. Any problems with your hearing?
No.
Okay, any pain while I'm doing this?
No.
Awesome. And while I'm here, I'm going to palpate your carotids. That one. Okay, where's my light? Okay, so I'm going to test the reactivity of your pupils by shining a light in them. So I'm going to start with your left eye and move over to your right. So you can just keep looking straight forward. Okay. Both pupils are reactive to light. So now I'm going to test your ocular movement. So if you can just keep your head still and follow the tip of my light. And then side to side. And I'm going to test accommodation by moving it towards your nose. Awesome. And I'm going to expect your mouth. So can you go open up and say, ah, ah. Awesome. Okay, your mucous membranes are moist and pink. Your lips are moist and your uvula is midline. So now I'm going to move on to your arms. So first, can you shrug your shoulders for me? Great. And I'm going to squeeze your arms. Can you feel me squeezing?
Yes.
Okay. Any pain, numbness, tingling?
No.
Okay. Like this, so I can read your pulses. Okay. Both are strong. I'm going to test your capillary refill. Both less than 3 seconds. Can you wiggle your fingers for me? Okay. Can you squeeze my fingers? Great. And that's it for arms. So now I'm going to go into your chest. Do you have any chest pain, any shortness of breath?
No.
Okay, good. So first I'm going to listen to your heart. So if you can go ahead and move over. First I'm going to listen with my diaphragm at the points. So I'm going to start at the second intercostal space and the right sternal border. This is the apical valve. And S2 is louder than S1. Moving over to the left sternal border. This is the pulmonary valve. And S2 is greater than S1. Moving down to third intercostal space, this is Erb's point, and S1 and S2 are equal. Moving down to the fourth intercostal space, this is the tricuspid valve, and S1 is louder than S2. Moving down to the fifth intercostal space, midclavicular line, this is the mitral valve, and S1 is louder than S2. Okay, so your heart sounds great. I'm going to go ahead and listen again with those spots with my bell to listen for any murmurs. So again, this is aortic, pulmonary, Erb's point, tricuspid, and mitral. Okay, and while I have my bell, I'm going to listen to your carotid arteries. So if you can just hold your breath for a couple seconds while I listen. Okay, now I don't detect any Bruits, so that is good. I'm going to palpate your apical pulse real quick. It's kind of awkward, but in here. I'm feeling for any pulsations or thrills, and I do not feel any, so that is good. I'm going to move on to auscultate your lungs. So I'm going to listen to 8 spots on the front, 8 spots on the back. And if you could just take a deep breath every time that I move my stethoscope. So deep breath in. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm going to do the sides. And the other side. Okay, well, front sounds great. You can go ahead and turn around so I can listen to the back. And again, I'm going to be listening to 8 points, and again, just take a deep breath every time with my stethoscope. And most first do with bronchial fields, and expiratory phase is greater than inspiratory phase. Bronchiovesicular field sounds good. Inspiratory and expiratory phases are equal. Okay, vesicular field sounds good. Inspiration is greater than expiration. I can see that your chest is moving bilaterally, so I'm just going to palpate for expansion. And take another deep breath. Okay, great. Equal expansion. Okay, now we'll move on to the abdominal assessment. So if I can have you lay back. And any problems with your bowels lately? No. Nausea, vomiting, nothing? No. Great. Okay, so I can see just from looking, your abdomen is flat. So I'm going to also say all 4 quadrants for bowel sounds. Okay, bowel sounds in all 4 quadrants. That's good. Now with my bill, I'm going to listen to the abdominal arteries, starting with the aorta, bilateral renal, the iliac, and the femoral. Okay, great. Abdominal arteries sound great. Any problems with urinating? No. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and sit up, and we'll finish off with me assessing your legs. Can you go ahead and scoot back a little bit so your legs are kind of straight? Thank you. So again, like with the arms, just going to squeeze your legs. Can you feel me squeezing? Yes. Okay. Any pain, numbness, tingling? No. Okay. No edema is noted. Your skin is intact. I'm going to assess your pedal pulses, starting with the duralis pedis, strong and equal, and then the posterior tibialis, which are also strong and equal. Can you push up against my hands? Awesome. Push down. Okay, I'm going to test capillary refill. Both less than 3 seconds. Okay, last thing, can you scoot forward where your feet are dangling? And I'm going to test your patellar reflexes. I don't have a hammer, so I will be using the diaphragm of my stethoscope. Okay, great. And that seems to be about it. Do you have any questions? No. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you.